Hello, Walmart. When you plan an event, you really plan an event. It is my honor, I'm Michelle Gleckler, and it is my honor to welcome you to our inaugural Global Women's Forum. I'm excited about this event for many, many reasons. First of all, we are so fortunate to be part of a company that makes women's empowerment a priority. And look around the room. You would actually never know that this is a women's empowerment event because it is just simply another great event at Walmart with men and women in attendance. It is proof. It's taken global effort to get us here today and to make this a reality. And I have to tell you, to see it all come together is really a thrill. I want to give special thanks to Karen Ann Terrell, Jane Ewing, who's over here with a group of mentees. Jane and mentees, let me hear from you. And to Mary Beth Cornwell for your vision as well as your press to truly make this global. And to the President's Council of Global Women's Leaders, your vision has been amazing, and whether a current member or alumni, you are trusted advisors of our leadership, and just as important, you're catalysts for change, champions for women and associates across the globe. You're great at making things happen, and you're making great things happen. So this event is called the Global Women's Forum for good reason. We're here to discuss issues today that affect women and men all over the world. The changes and action plans that we implement today for ourselves, for our families, and for our communities will have lasting global impact. We have Walmart family all over the world joining us today. And if you take a look at the screen, you can see, obviously there's a huge group here in the home office auditorium with an overflow group in the cafeteria. We have associates at Sam's Club, and we have all over the world locations that we'll show you. We have Argentina. When I say your name, if you're on the screen, if you can wave, that would be great, because we have you up here on the screen. But we have Argentina, we have Canada, we have the UK, Costa Rica, Chile, Mexico, and I know Karen Ann and Mary Beth are in Reston, Virginia. A lot of people waving there. That's good, because that means the shows and events team is rock stars and all the audio's working. Thank you. We'll be joined a bit later by our West Coast team, and all together around the world we'll be participating, learning, contributing together as one group and one company. So what I'd like to do is all around the world, if you're watching, I want you to do the cheer that you do in your location. And for everybody here in the Bentonville area and in the US, including our stores, I want you to get on your feet, and I want to start this meeting the way we do with a Walmart cheer.
Walmart.
And whose Walmart is it?
My Walmart.
Who's number one?
The customer always who.
Wow. That's the way to get it started. And in the cafeteria, I could hear you as well, so thank you. So I mentioned a lot of the countries, and you saw them on the screen of folks that are joining us today. We actually have even more countries enjoying the program. And in true Walmart fashion, this is an around-the-clock event. Many countries have already held their events earlier today, just because we are around the world, and today was yesterday over there, but for them it was today. And I want to give some special acknowledgement. You can actually see some pictures on the screen here. Acknowledgement to our friends in Vietnam, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Japan, Indonesia, Shanghai, and in Shenzhen, China as well. Two folks that were amazing, Gary Severson, Nancy Kilty. We talked about this a few months ago, and they just ran with it. This morning when I woke up, just to talk about how global this is, I received emails from two gentlemen that I'd worked with on the home sourcing team, one in Bangladesh and one in India, just saying what a fantastic event it was. One of my mentees in China sent me a note, and I just want to share with you what Angel said. She starts out with, this was a great event, men and women participated, the audience looked much like it does today, but through the course of what the team there had planned for them, she had the opportunity to take away some key learnings. And these are from Angel Tang in China. Her key learnings: think big, believe in yourself, aim to make a difference, prioritize, and have a clear goal. Their content was the same content that ours was today, as again, because I said those are universal things. So we want to reiterate those three topics, and they are confidence, mentoring, and work-life integration. Now we have an amazing group of speakers and experts to talk about all of those, and you'll hear from Katty Kay, the author of Confidence Code, and you'll also hear from Fawn Germer, as well as many of our own Wal-mart associates. We have Aida Alvarez, who's here with us, and will also be sharing. And this is truly going to take place not only here in the Bentonville Auditorium, but in the Sam's Club Auditorium in Reston, Virginia. And then we'll have Gina Davis later this morning from our San Bruno office. So we're really going to bounce around a lot, and that'll give us a great global feel. Karen Ann pushed us and pushed us hard to leverage technology and make this a more global feel meeting versus a Bentonville-centric one. So I'd like to know what's on your mind, and to start that that dialogue around the world, let's hear from Mexico. I think we have Enrique, and we have both Karina and Mary Valencia there, who are on the President's Council. Let's see if we can go to Mexico, and what would you like to hear from today's Global Women's Forum?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody in Bentonville, and good morning here in Mexico City. I'm very pleased to be here with Mary and Karina, two outstanding leaders of our business, and also pleased with the invitation to participate in this forum today. We understand very well here in Mexico and Central America that this is the right thing to do, and this is good for our business. That's why it's so important. Our efforts, and we're proud of our efforts, are focused not only in enhancing women's leadership, but also enhancing women's business. And we are very committed with that effort because we truly believe that, as I said, this is the right thing and it's good for our business. But also, even more important than the why is the how. So, because here is, we need to not only have the clarity where we want it to go, but also how we get there. So I would like to ask Mary and Karina to share with us what are their expectations in this forum today, because I'm sure we are going to talk a lot about the why, but also we are going to be talking a lot about the how. Thank you. Mary?
Thank you very much, and thanks for being here, Mexico and the rest of the world. Our expectation is, of course, to be inspired by all the great leaders that will be with us today. Men and women. The other thing is to learn about the global practices. We are completely sure that we will hear about some key factors that are helping women in other places in the world to be success, so that's what we want to learn. And the last but not least is that we want to continue helping, empowering women and developing women or female talent. So thank you very much. Karina.
Good morning, everyone. Well, we are pretty sure that this event is very important for us to understand what is happening in the rest of the world, understand that we are not alone with our effort to improve the more women in leadership positions, and not forget that we are talking too about men. This is not only a topic of gender, it's a topic of business. So for us, it's very important that all of our associates in Central America and in Mexico can understand that this is something that we are making possible all together. So we really hope you can enjoy this forum all this morning. We can learn a lot because we will be sharing a lot of experiences and, of course, understand better how can we improve the way we can really, really reinforce what we really think about that women and men can make a better company today for Walmart.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Karina. Back to you in Bentonville. Thank you.
Thank you. So special thanks to Enrique, Mary, and Karina. And we appreciate you doing that in English. But I do want everybody to know that this is being translated in Mexico. And we felt that that was really going to just enable more folks to participate. But we do appreciate you doing your intros and talking about what you expected to get out of the forum in English for us. And I promise you, throughout the course of the speakers and the events today, you will be inspired. So let's take a trip to Renee Behrens from our Northern Plains Division in the US and hear what they're thinking about. Renee?
Good morning. We're very excited to be here at the Northern Plains and be a part of this. I'm just looking again to partner with what I've already heard is just ways to help mentor my team, grow and inspire myself as a leader. And I really think the way to do that is to inspire my team and just looking for ways to do that as a leader.
That's great. Thank you. And I want you to know that in stores all over the world, there are sessions like that going on, whether it's a mentoring circle or just a brief meeting to come in and hear one of the keynote speakers. At Walmart, we have such amazing reach in the numbers for today. I think we're going to break some records, Greg Warren. What do you think? I think so. All right, up in Canada, we have Shelley Kiroff, who is also on our President's Council of Global Women Leaders. She's one of our newest members. Shelley, what do you have for us?
Good morning, Michelle, and greetings to everyone from Canada. Everybody, big shout out. So Michelle and everyone around the world, I have Sandra Farwell with me, and she has led the home office, Women in Retail. I'm going to have Sandra say a few words, and then we're going to close it with what we expect to get out of today.
So we have 400 Canadians here today, so an equal representation of men and women. So we're really excited to learn and grow from this forum today.
Thanks, Sandra. So Michelle, one headline from Canada, and I think you touched on it, and it's building connectedness and learning via technology. I think with our scale, it's an incredible opportunity for us. And from a Canadian perspective, we are going to take this model and adopt it in how do we reach our 95,000 associates across Canada with learning and development and continue to invest in our Women in Retail program. So big shout out to you and your leadership for making this happen, and we look forward to a great day. Thanks very much.
That's great. Shelley, thank you very much. And thanks to the associates there in Canada. That is terrific. Shelley brings up a great point about taking this material and making it live even longer today and having a much broader impact. All the sessions today will be recorded in little chapters, and they'll be able to take just segments out to use at different events throughout the rest of the year, and those will also be translated so that we can use them around the world. I want to go to ASDA. It's the afternoon, I think, at ASDA, and Helen Milford, also a member of the President's Council, is there. Hi, Helen. What do you have for us?
Hi, Michelle, and hi, everybody there. Let's say a big hello from the UK.
That's really cool.
So we're really excited about today. So the event here is absolutely focused on really understanding the barriers that women have and really focusing on action today. And that's really the most important part. We have 300 of our senior leaders in ASDA in the room today across our home office, retail and ALS. So it's fantastic because these are the people who can really make it happen, and that's important. We will share some key stories from our colleagues across ASDA and really face into some of the actions that we need to take to really make sure that we can make everybody the best they can be and give everybody the opportunity. I'm going to just pass you over to Andy now, our CEO, who's going to also say a few words about the importance of this event.
Thanks, Helen. And morning, Michelle. Morning, everybody. I get my reflections for this event is that we've had many programs over the years, and if we take today as an opportunity to open our ears and open our minds, then we'll make a difference through the course of the time we spend together today. We've got some fantastic leaders in our business, men and women who make a real difference. And we have many starts in terms of improving this agenda. But I think we've got to start believing this is a line in the sand. We're going to take a real leap forward from here. And the reason why we're adopting a slightly different approach here for this particular program is that we want to really engage everybody here and make sure everybody's got some clear objectives, what they're going to do to make a difference for the UK team. Thanks, and back to you, Michelle.
Thank you. Thanks to... They have a big, powerful group there at ASDA. We're glad that so many of you are there, and we're glad that you have such high ambitions for the day. Both Andy and Helen, thank you for coordinating that. I also want to make a special mention that for the second year in a row, ASDA will be listed in the Times Top 50 Best Places for Women to Work in the UK. That's such a great honor, and we're very proud of you. So I got to tell you, I looked at the agenda, the show flow, some of the comments that we wanted to make, how we were going to bounce around from country to country, how we were going to put the different countries on there. And as I was reviewing it with Philip, I was like, yes, that sounds great. It'll be very powerful. I'm a little overwhelmed. This is a big deal to have everybody engaged in Walmart. We wanted to bring Walmart scale technology and growth and development for our associates all into one effort. And I am just overwhelmed by the ability here for us to do that like no other company in the world. So I challenge you today to contribute your thoughts and questions, to learn and grow, to hear from the speakers, to listen to the panelists, and then we're going to give you opportunities just to share with folks that you're sitting around. So today is an investment in your development, but also in the development of anyone who's sitting around you or might be around the world. And you'll be able to lift this experience this day and carry it forward through technology. So we've created a hashtag for sharing. I already saw some of the early on ones there of folks taking pictures and sharing about what's going on at Walmart today. And this is one of the things that makes me proud about being at Walmart. So the hashtag is Women Empowerment, and we're looking forward to what's on your mind. We'll continue to flash them through the screen as the day goes on. So we're glad that you're here, whether you're in the auditorium, over at Sam's Club, in the cafeteria, or watching in another country via the broadcast, or even watching this at a future date this summer.